In this video, I'm going to use Snowflake Nail Art Stickers and other Winter Nail Decals in a compilation of Christmas designs. Let's get started! Hey guys, it's Claris. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting out by removing my old gel mani, and gel seems to peel off very well, so that's great. So now I'm applying a fresh new coat of my peel off base coat to all my other nails. I'm sure you've all seen this before. So the first design, you're going to need a light blue and just paint the whole nail light blue. Perfect. Now you're going to grab a darker blue nail polish and just put some down onto a notepad or your nail art mat, whatever you want. And then with a thin brush, I'm just going to make some little thin branches coming out of the side of the nail like that. You don't need to worry about being too detailed here because some of it will get covered up and you'll see that. So this is the sheet of decals that I got from She Modern. It is a mix of all these different styles. So I'm just cutting out two snowflakes, a bigger red one and then a small silver one, and I'm just soaking them in a little bowl of water. And then when you take them out, they should separate from the backing and then you can place them on. So I'm just placing one in the corner and then I'm carefully going in with some scissors and just chopping away a little bit of the corner there so it can fit neatly right there at the cuticle. And then I'm placing the silver one near the tip. You really can put it anywhere you want. And I think even smaller snowflakes would work well for this design too. So that's what it looks like so far. We'll add the top coat and file away the edges later. And for the next design, you're going to need a light pink. And this is Minimalistic by Essie. And I'm just applying that to the nail and just simply painting the whole nail pink. Is pink a Christmas color? I don't know, but I thought I'd try out pink in one of these designs. So now you'll need some green acrylic paint and a little brush, and sorry it's blurry here guys, but I'm just using the brush to just make kind of a wreath shape like that. And you want to make sure that it's around the same size as the decal. So what you're going to do is cut out a decal, and you'll use a red one in this case instead of the silver one. It would probably look better and show up better. So I'm just soaking that, and then you can see I can easily peel it off. I'm just going to lay it right on top of that green there. And you can see that it's now a red and green wreath. I thought it would be cool to try this technique out. I was really happy how it turned out, and it's super glittery too. Okay, so for the next design, paint the nail light blue, and you just need to protect around the nail with some latex because we're going to do a simple gradient. So you're just going to paint a little bit of white onto the edge of a makeup sponge and just sponge that on the tip and just gradually move upwards. And what's cool about this is that if you go too far up the nail, you can actually adjust it by sponging on some blue over that. So that's what I'm doing here, so I can just get the gradient just where I want it to be. So about halfway is good. And now you're going to take the white nail polish and you're just going to make like a little hill of snow, okay? Right in that gradient at the top. A little bit subtle, but it's there. Then I'm taking this cute red snowman decal. After I've soaked that in the water for about 20 seconds, I can take it out and I'm just going to put them right on top of that pile of snow. There we go, perfect. Isn't that cool? I was happy how that one turned out. Okay, so for this nail, you're also going to paint it pink. Now we have two pink nails, wow. So you're going to protect around the skin with latex or another gradient. Okay, if you don't like gradients, don't watch this. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're just going to sponge some white on at the tip also, just like in the other nail, and to be about halfway. And for this one, I'm going to cut out my little red holly berry decal here and soaked that. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to place that right in the middle of the gradient. So cute. Okay, for this nail, also sponge some white onto the nail, but this time it does not have a base color. It's just onto the bare nail, so I'm just covering up all the free edge showing. And it should look something like this. Now for this one, I'm going to use the little hat decals over here. I think they're hats, they just look a little bit funny. Yep, there they are. Okay, so I'm just using a silver one, and I'm placing it right in the middle of the nail as well. Yeah, isn't that pretty? That silver is so pretty. I think it could have standed to use a red one too to show it better. But now it's time for top coat, and I heard that if you use a regular top coat over the nail foils, then they will kind of crinkle up, and that won't be too good for them. It'll kind of affect them. And it did happen for me, and Now looking back, I probably should have done a peel off base coat over it and then a regular top coat, but this was what I did, so I'm just applying that to all of the nails. Now actually what I found that worked for me was after the top coat dried, after about 5 minutes, then I went in with my file and just buffed away any remaining decal sticking out from the edges. That worked pretty well for me. So here are how all the nails turned out. They're all so cute. I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I really like them all, but you guys tell me which one is your favorite in the comments. And thank you so much everyone for watching. Next time, I'll create a winter nail art look using freehanding without any of these fancy decals. So you could try it even if you don't have these, because they are kind of expensive. So hit the notification bell so you won't miss that next video. And here are the comment shout outs. Thank you so much everyone for your comments. I love reading them. You guys are all so supportive. And if you'd like to bypass the YouTube notification system, I have an email list that I send out my videos every week, so you can sign up for that in the description if you'd like. There are also links below for my other videos, resources, and links to some products that I use. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You're really amazing, and have a magical day.